We have a viewer. Don't know who that viewer is, but I have a few. Ah, there we go. We've got a few. Well, that. Oh, people are flocking in. Good. I'm alive. I'm alive. Let me know if you can hear me, because I don't know if you can hear me that well. These headphones aren't great for audio. I wasn't expecting. I mean, 12 people at the moment. Wasn't expecting that. Where have my messages gone? There we go. I've been sent from the dead. Is this a dream? Yes, I have. They didn't like me down there, so they sent me back up. Is this for real? No, this is for real. This is for real. Again, let me know if you can hear me, because I don't know how well you can hear me. The afterlife. It's a bit bland, really. A bit bland. Good, you can hear me. Though I was going to have to go back to the petrol station and kidnap you. Ah, now he's... Wait, Adam Shaker Maker, are you the guy that came into the petrol station that time and recognised me? No, I have not quit. I've not quit YouTube. In fact, this is one of the reasons I've decided to live stream tonight. I wish the chat had just stayed. Come on, stay a bit. There we go. Some news going on. Yep, there is some news. There is some news. Just wait. I'm gonna wait a couple of minutes. I've watched your Guitar ASMR video at least 100 times. Oh my god, big fan. Well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, oh, look, there's a Squirtle and a Pickle Rick. Oh, and a Digimon. It has been a while. You alright? Does she not know that she's back? Again, no, this is one of the reasons that I am live streaming right now. I mean, the reason this isn't all like ASMR-y is simply for the fact that, you know, the mic quality, the audio quality is not going to be up to standard for that. Like, the audio is either coming off the phone or the headphones. I can't tell which one, but either way, it's not close. It won't sound all ASMR-y. Pickle Rick, yeah. TinglyShoop, yeah. Oh my god, that'd be a role play, wouldn't it? TinglyShoop. Okay, so we've got a few. We've not got the hundreds. I'm not really expecting people to be expecting this right now. Okay, so for the people that are here, as you know, I've been away for a while. Wish the chat would stay. There we go. As you know, I've been away for a while. For a few reasons, you know, some of the things that were happening. In one of my previous videos, I spoke about some of the things that were going on. And it wasn't ideal. No, it wasn't ideal. But I've decided now that it's been a long enough break. I've got myself sorted. For people who aren't like aware and don't follow me on Instagram and things, I am a driving instructor. So I teach people how to drive, so that takes up a lot of my time. But it's not fulfilling me the way that I wanted it to. Long story short, oh thank you, love beard. Long story short, I'm coming back. I'm waiting for the camera to arrive. I've got to get the camera back, which I'm picking hopefully up tomorrow. I'm going to start creating content again this week. So hopefully you'll have at least a video by the end of the week. I'm not going to say that I'm going to be going in guns blazing with 30 videos a week. It may not even be 2 videos a week. But I want at least a video a week. That's the goal to start off with, because it takes a lot out of you. One, doing videos consistently. These people who create content and create videos every week consistently. I have so much admiration for them. You've got so much love, by the way, on your last video. So many people did, yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, I have so much admiration for the people who actually stick through creating content week after week after week, day after day after day. It gets so tiring. But it's been over a year now. And I think it's time to come back. So, with the this chat keeps disappearing. There we go. So while I'm actually here, and I've got a few people here, I'd like to get some feedback. Now, I know that everybody, well, a lot of people, my most popular videos are my inaudible whisper videos. But that doesn't mean that, you know, everybody wants to hear it, so what would people actually like to hear? Regular whispering, soft spoken, inaudible, maybe tapping sounds, something like that. I've got a lot going on, things to look at, things to review. I mean, it's not exciting, but these are new headphones. Consoles, games, things like that. It's been a bit of a mad year. I mean, I could do a review of the mad year, although, you know, it had a lot of downs, more downs than ups, but that seems to be the popular kind of thing, opinion for 2018. Some tapping and regular whispering while playing with the Zen Garden. With the Zen Garden, bloody hell, that Zen Garden. Which actually, in all honesty, needs to be sent out. That whole Zen Garden thing has been haunting me. That video came out, and I did that video when everything kind of hit the fan. Regular whispering plus soft spoken is golden. You have a super nice voice, and you're talking about things, games, books, anything amazing. So it seems to be that whispering. There's one inaudible whispering. Whispering and talking is the most popular. Video game store roleplay, video game review. I mean, they're all things I could definitely do. But yeah, I digress. That Zen Garden thing, yeah, that came out like the lowest part, one of the lowest parts. So motivation basically flew out the window. There was no motivation there. So that needs to be sorted out. Live chat. Anything is fine as long as you're here. Oh, well, aren't you sweet? Will you be starting making new videos? I will, yeah, for the people who have missed it. Yeah, I'm going to be coming back. As I said, hopefully I'm getting the camera back tomorrow. I lent the camera to a friend while he went over to Russia. So I'm waiting to get that back. But yeah, I want to be creating videos again this week, starting uploading them. I've just had the computer sorted out. I've sorted out the. I've missed you guys as well. Yeah, I've had the computer sorted out. It's hopefully going to be doing a better job than it was last time. What a time to wake up. Well, it's time to go back to bed. Missed the lunch with Shoop series. You know what? I really enjoyed doing it as well. Any particular reason why you've been gone for such a while? That's okay. I suppose I could actually cover a couple of things in this video if for people who actually want to hear. Do you know what? Does anybody else want to know why I've been gone for a while? I don't care if I miss what he said, but do you still got your games and consoles? I would also like you to continue with your Skyrim gameplay. Now I want to continue with the Skyrim gameplay. Yeah, I still have all my games and consoles. If anything, the console collection has increased and the game collection has gotten bigger. I think the console collection is actually up to 26 last time I counted. This chat keeps disappearing. And sorry about the shaky thing. This, of course, is being recorded on a phone, so you know it wobbles around a lot. I'm trying to keep it as steady as possible. Okay, so a few people have said that they wanted to. They want to know why I've been gone for so long. Let's try it. There we go. Quality is great. Oh, good. Okay, so I'm not going to go into too much detail with the previous stuff because I feel that I covered enough of it in a previous video. About, oh God, how long ago was this? This was a year and a half ago, probably close on 2 years. McDonald's famous cold chips, yeah. So yeah, I'm not going to go into too much detail about things that happened in the past because that was covered a lot in the video a while ago, talking about the main thing that really caused me problems. But basically, from there, carrying on from there, did I end up? Was this before or after? So basically, with everything that was happening, I ended up going to see a therapist. And they tried helping me through things, and that didn't work. That straight up didn't work for me. It can work for people, didn't work for me. So I then tried fighting a lot of my own demons, kind of on my own, which resulted in me feeling more worn down, more exhausted than I ever had previously. Which then, you know, being exhausted, you don't want to get up and do things, you don't have the motivation. So that's the motivation side of things. I ended up having zero motivation because I was just too tired. But then everybody kind of, it's still the same. Everybody remembers the whole YouTube algorithm issue. It's still an issue, but everybody remembers the big old crash. And my subscriber count, my growth, my channel growth itself, dropped significantly. Like, now I don't think I ever mentioned money on the channel because it's whatever. But I went from having a realistic. Sorry if my phone vibrates. People are going to be trying to get in touch with me. Actually, I think that was a message about this live stream, but I'll read in a bit. Anyway, yeah, I went from being at a point in my YouTube career, being able to somewhat sustain myself, and then after the whole YouTube problem, it crashed. And when you see something that you've tried to nourish and grow for like 2 solid years, when you see something that you've tried to build up as a career suddenly crash, it's so deflating. And then add that in with the lack of motivation, you just end up with just a horrible ball and mess of unmotivated, but basically probably couldn't be arsed, because I was watching the channel like shrink in a sense that it just wasn't getting anywhere. Although I'm extremely grateful, and I always was, and I still always am, for everybody that came to the channel at the time. I was watching such a rapid growth, like the channel was gaining subscribers so quickly, and then suddenly just a crash. I had to, because of that, kind of drop any idea that it was going to be a career of mine, and focus on something else, which meant getting a regular job. It meant getting a regular job, which really involved me spending a lot of time in the petrol station, working as a garage forecourt guy, which, to put it plainly, was just terrible. I've never felt so low. Working, I was there for over a year and a half, something like that, serving people behind the counter, and that's not what I want to do. That's nothing that I imagine me wanting to do. Some people love it. Some people, that's how they make a living, which I have no problem with. The job itself I don't have a problem with, but I personally do not enjoy it. Let me go through some of these comments again. I think you should do a slime sounds video and an audible whispering. Sorry, off topic. Yeah, I can do that. When I say get that ass to work, I meant on my SMR. I've been where you are. You've been in a dark world with no light in sight for a while, right? Yeah, that's definitely me. That's all the excuse you need. Do what you need to do to safeguard the quality of your life. That's basically what I've been doing, you know. I never stopped subscribing. I always hoped you'll come back. I get the crash. Life gets to you. We can't control it. No, we can't control it. Which is, you know, this is where the things start to pick up a bit. So basically, I was stuck in the petrol station working behind the counter doing something I hated. And then I went online looking for just, you know, other jobs, and the first thing that came up, and I can't remember what I searched because I didn't type it in, was driving instructor. You know, I'd clicked on it, see what it was about, and it was driving instructor training. It was saying it's going to cost a lot of money to do, but you know, the payoff was better, and it's a career. So I looked into it, and I gave the company a call, and I spoke to the head of the company, and that was it. Got underway. They took a £900 deposit. Well, here's where the story gets a bit. But they took a £900 deposit to get the training started, which I paid. I borrowed a bit of money from my dad. And then you had to pay like £150 a month or something to continue with the training. So I did, and I spent close on £2,000 for this training. And in the end, after like 5.5 months, nearly 6 months, they told me that I couldn't do the training anymore because I'd missed a deadline or something. So they'd taken essentially £2,000 from me, and I had nothing to show for it. Well, bar some papers, which don't mean anything. It's literally just printed paper, which I can show you in the video at one point. So that really, really, really didn't help things, you know, £2,000 out of pocket, on top of working in a petrol station, on top of everything else that was going wrong. But working in a petrol station, you know, you get to know people, you get to see people in the community, and one of the people that used to come in all of the time was a driving instructor, and I told him about what happened a few days after I saw him, told him about what had happened to me with this other company, and he put me in touch with the company I now work for. Gave them a call, and they said, we do the training. So you know, I started in started doing the training like in the February time, and they flew me through the training. It was expensive. They didn't, I was never expecting to be let off the hook. Like, oh, you've been burnt this time. Well, we'll let you do this for free. No, I had to pay for the training again. It cost just as much money, but I was getting somewhere. And now, after a few months training, I've been doing it for a while now. I'm a driving instructor, so I've got a company car. I work for myself, and at the minute I've got a career. There's a little bit extra to go into it, which I'm going to talk about in a future video. Becoming a driving instructor is really interesting, actually, and I can talk about that. And I think I'm going to be incorporating this into future videos. Being a driving instructor, because you've got to act a certain way, and the way I think has just been like rewired now. Things have changed inside my brain. It's strange, where they train you to a certain level and they train you to think in a certain way. So instead of just having an answer for something, you have questions, and those questions lead to the answer. Which I have to use all the time. But not only do I use it for training, it works in my daily life. So, one question to me, from a pupil to me, can turn into 5 questions from me. So, I'm thinking about doing maybe a driving instructor roleplay because of that. But anyway, I've digressed enough here. So basically, that's where I've been. That took a turn, didn't it? What was I saying? Well, where was I going with this? So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been working in a petrol station, hating everything about life, to still dealing with things, but being more comfortable in everything that I'm doing, with support and having a slightly clearer look on life now. Even if being a driving instructor doesn't become my lifelong career, hey, I've done something interesting, and it's given me that push to get back into something I enjoy doing, which is content creating for YouTube. So yeah, not to compare, but it's easy to get a job in the UK. No, here in Asia it's really hard. You need to be a uni college graduate. That's a really good question, actually. So in the UK, and people from the UK watching this, if there are any, you'll agree, it's difficult to get a job. It may be easier than some other places. You don't necessarily need university degrees and college degrees to get a job here. But the amount of people that are out of work and looking for work, it means everything's like oversaturated. There's a company, bike and car company in the UK, I don't know whether it's worldwide, but it's called Halfords, and they do bikes and cars and things like that. Now I'm a keen cyclist, mountain biker, and they wanted somebody to work on bikes and work selling bikes, things like that. No experience required. I had experience anyway, so I applied for it. They had so many applications, and I didn't get it. I've applied for all different jobs and didn't get them. Is this correct? I've always thought that people from UK, USA always complain about their life, because if they go to Asia, a third world country, you'll be a king and queen here. See, now that's okay. So people complain about their lives for 2 different reasons, I suppose. You've got the people who are, the whole first world problem thing, where people complain about their lives. Oh, I can't get this. I can't get the Xbox I want. Things like that. Where you get people who have just been through the rough of it, and they're just feeling so bad. They're the people that I kind of click with, the people who are just really struggling to see the benefit of life. They're the people that I suppose have a more of a genuine reason to struggle or complain about life and things. Whereas people who say, oh, I can't get the new Xbox One X, grow up. That's a good question again. What happened with you? You've missed me. Well, I've missed you too. There's the first, well, anywhere from here back kind of explains where I've been. I'm sure nobody wants to hear. I guess nobody else wants to hear, that whole rant again. Oh my god, you guessed it. I want Xbox One X for Forza Horizon 4. Now, believe it or not, there's nothing incriminating in the background. That's actually, if I can sort it out, that's actually what I was playing. I was playing on the Xbox One X before I decided to do this live stream. But then I kind of put the console on, put the game on, and I thought, you know what? All day I've been thinking about getting online, talking to people, throwing out ideas of coming back to YouTube. I thought, what a better way to do it than to do a live stream. Thanks for the response, just asking you. No, that's absolutely fine. I'm glad you asked the questions. You should always ask questions. Questions are brilliant. His job got to him. Life basically didn't give him time to make vids. That's it. I'm not trying Fortnite. I've tried Fortnite. Get rid of that Facebook notification. I've tried Fortnite. It's just not for me. I love you, man. Keep on grinding. Love you too, dude. What's your username so I could add you? So my username for the Xbox should be in the description box below. Big Hi from Norway. Hello. I'm doing fantastically. Actually, I'm doing fantastically. Tired, but in a good way. I'm still exhausted, but that's only because I get up and I work a lot of hours. But it's worth it. Yeah, no, I do work a lot of hours. Got a long day tomorrow, actually. So what else can I talk about? What else would people want to hear about? Okay, maybe we can play something. Do you have Rainbow Six Siege or Black Ops 4? You see, Siege is one of those games that I really want, but every time I go to buy it, I think, how long before it dies, and how long before I'm not going to be able to have anybody to play with? Black Ops 4, no, I have played Black Ops 4, and I did enjoy it, but right, okay, so I bought Black Ops, the original one, the original Black Ops. I mean, some of my subscribers probably weren't even born when Black Ops 1 came out. Oh, let's get comfortable here. So I bought Black Ops 1, and that was the last one I bought. I told myself I'd never buy another one. Now, I have played Black Ops 3, and I do have Black Ops 3, but that's because it was free on the PlayStation 4. Can I ask you a personal question? Do you have problems socialising on your work? Because I am that person, and I have no one to talk to about it. Okay, so that's another good question. Do I have a problem socialising on your work? Do you mean in regards to my workplace, being able to talk to people within my workplace? Because, honestly, no. The company I work for now, we're a bit of it's a bit of a cliche to say, but we are, like, very much a family. We get breakfast together. We go out together, we socialise together, so they made it really easy for me to socialise. So what have I been up to? Who did the oh god, where's the comment gone? I've just been asked where I've been or what I've been up to, so if young Sam Raps could sum up what I've been saying again, that would be fantastic. Let's see, it's really good. I'll always be on and ready to play with you. And the thing is, I've played games with a few people, but because of everything that's been going on, I've been get so nervous about talking to everybody. Like, I may seem like a bit of a confident person. I make YouTube videos, but I'm really not that confident. I find it hard to talk to people. Isn't it hard to play first-person shooter games on Xbox and PlayStation? I just can play race games on Xbox and PlayStation. Now I think you're probably a PC gamer. No, I love playing FPS games with a controller. I like it with a mouse, but I like it with a controller as well. It's just as easy. Believe it or not, Rainbow Six Siege kind of gets you better at Black Ops. I mean, it probably does actually. What are you watching lately? What am I watching lately? Okay, that's so I'm rewatching Prison Break from years ago. It was 2005. I think Prison Break came out. I'm rewatching that again. What else am I watching? Rick and Morty over and over again. Oh god damn it, I love that show. That's pretty much all I've been watching. Prison Break. Yeah, I think that's all I've been watching is Prison Break. I watch a series until I'm done with it, and then I'll move on to something else. But I only spend maybe 4 or 5 hours, 5, 6, 7, 8, something like that, 8-ish hours, maybe a week in the house with some like downtime. The rest of the time I'm trying to do something, keep busy. So I don't really watch too much. Basically, life got to him. His job took over, and he's a driver instructor. Yeah, it's a good sum up. Good summary. Literally came back for a few weeks, and wondered where he went. Yeah, I did come back for a few weeks, and then I left again. So sorry about that. Okay, because work, cook in a hotel, and having a relationship with your co-worker is hard in the kitchen because everyone just wants to work, stabbing each other. In my view. Oh, we disappeared for a second, and I can see why. I can see why some people may struggle with backstabbing co-workers. Your English is fine, but don't worry. Violin whispers, hello. Just glad Shoop is doing well. Hope all is well too. Oh, things are great. Things are going well. Just, at this point I'm just trying to think of things to say because I'm having fun. For the first time in ages, I'm actually having fun doing something to do with YouTube. Yeah, Rainbow Six is like real life. You gotta listen to footsteps and then putting down gadgets. If you get it, my name is. Okay, so yeah, if you send me a request now, I'll probably get it and be able to accept it if I can actually figure out to work. If I can actually figure out how to work the Xbox. So yeah, basically what I'm going to do is quickly sum up. I'm not done yet. I'll stay online, stay live for as long as people want to talk to me. But quick summary for the new people that have been joining. Life got bad. Well, felt bad. Probably, in content, in like, yeah, life went downhill a bit. Quality of life. Got job that I hated it. Got stung for a lot of money, hated that as well. Became a driving instructor. Now I'm happy. Thinking about, well, I am coming back. I'm not thinking about coming back, I am coming back. As I said, I need to get this camera sorted. It's my Zoom. If you remember that, my Zoom Q8. I'm also thinking about maybe just I'm also thinking about getting a new camera as well. I've also got weird hiccups for like 3 months, sorry. 3 months I've had hiccups. There we go. Get finished. You've now There we go, you've been added. Yeah, I've had hiccups for like 3 months now. Don't know why. But yeah, with Rainbow Six, you've got to. It's like real life. You got to listen to footsteps and then pin down gadgets and things like that. Yeah, I do like it when sound is incorporated into games. For those of you who remember or you've been sticking around for that long, well, or watched back, I was actually in university doing audio engineering, for which I didn't actually get a degree. Yeah, God, that seems like such a long ago. Can you believe that was 4 years ago? 4 years ago. For those of you in the online now watching this, for those of you watching this, if you were around when I uploaded my video where I was sat in my uni room in a onesie, in a green onesie, talking about how I'm leaving university and things like that, that was 4 years ago. I mean, I'm 25 now. I was like 20, 21 when I started doing YouTube videos. Was I 21? I could have been 22. No, I think I was 21. It's crazy to think about how fast time has gone by. I'm 25 now. Turn 25 in September. For people like mention my facial hair, real brief. Let's get rid of this. No, I don't want to stop streaming. I just want to get rid of the chat. There we go. Just while I do that, yeah. For those of you who actually mentioned the facial hair, it's not perfect, it's not brilliant, but it's much better than it was. Still got some gaps, and I now actually shave my I shave my neck. Yeah, I shave my neck to kind of give the beard a bit more of a beardy look. Now the thing is, that's one of the things that really made me want to get back into YouTube. Is because of the beard. It was such a goofy laugh then, because of the beard anyway. I use a straight razor to shave. So I thought, you know what, this is like the perfect opportunity to do a YouTube video, do a proper shaving video. So yeah, like, that's probably on the books as well. Right, the chat's doing my head, and just please appear. Let me read some comments. Okie dokie, what have we got? Lag grip, yeah. On again, I love playing Battle. Black Ops 4, Black Ops 4. Yeah, for people who were maybe not getting such a clear connection with this, I apologise. You still have the cat? I still have the cat, yeah. I still have Cleo. She's still my little furball. Hi from Brazil. Well, hello from Wales. Are you a football fan? Depends what football. I'm a kind of ish fan of football. I mean, I support Liverpool. I suppose that's soccer for anybody in the States. By the way, thanks for talking to us and coming back. No, you're most welcome. Mr. Hiccup, yep, I have hiccups. Hi there. I missed you greatly. I missed you too. 4 years. Damn, I know. Time is a bitch. Time is definitely a bitch. What games do you have for Xbox? Good question. So, actually, well, I can... so there's the game itself. Still needs doing. For those of you who remember the shelf. Right, ignore the mess. It's messy. Yes, I know it's messy. I know you're going to point it out. It's messy. I'm trying to sort it out. Yes, it's messy. But... So, yeah. There are the games. Including the ones above me. I sent you a Steam friend request. I hope you accept it. I've been on Steam recently. I have been on Steam recently, and I've accepted a load of friend requests that were on there, so you've more than likely been accepted unless you sent a new one like last night. I still have you on my playlist. Good, keep them going. Keep adding them. look at this games. I mean, the collection is relatively small. My legs, compared to what it used to be. Do you have any plans on moving other country in the future? I do. At the moment, I'm trying to get some funds together to actually move out properly. But yeah, I'd love to move country. If anybody, here's the thing. So it's telling me I've got 22 people watching me right now. If anybody in this video now this comes with a little prize. The person who gets this now can have a little shout out in the first video. So yeah, the first person to answer this gets a shout out in the next video. Who knows where it is that I would like to move to the most? Okay, dokie, let's see who can answer that. What kind of music do you play on the guitar? I play, you know, a variety. I do like acousticy stuff. But I also play some rocky, metal-y stuff if I can really be bothered. But it's mostly acoustic stuff. Nice chilled out moment. Nope, it's not Japan. Do you by any chance play ball holla? It's not a game. I don't. If it's a game, no. US, nope. Do I play metal songs on guitar? Yeah, I do. Yep. Maybe Paris, nope. India, nope. Not India. Although Japan and India are two places I'd like to visit. White, hello there. Life is good. It's treated me far better. Glad to see you doing fine. Saw the updates on Instagram. I wish this chat just please reappear. I just want to see some live chat on Insta, but it's still so much. Well, lively or lovely to see you in person in a video. Canada, there you go. Violin Whispers wins. It is Canada. Canada is where I would like to move to the most. And your favourite food is sushi. Sushi is one of my favourite foods. Yeah, Indian cuisine though. Indian food is just. No, I'm not dead. I'm very much alive. But yeah, well done, Violin Whispers. You can have a little mention in the video. Ooh, here's something. I mean, what is your favourite Indian dish? That's a good question. Let me have a think about that because you know I like Indian food, so there are a few different dishes that I actually quite like. As long as it's got lamb in it, I'm pretty good with it. But I'll have a think of it. So I can't remember if I actually reviewed it in a video, but does anybody recognise this book? The Call. So yeah, I'm reading it again. For God, I don't know how many times I've read it. I'm reading it again, and I thought, you know what, I'll message the author. So I actually messaged him and got a reply. You know, just nice little email I sent him, and it was nice to get a reply back. But everybody's probably, well, no, everybody has blown up about this whole Bird Box thing. I say this whole Bird Box thing as though like I don't know what Bird Box is. I've read Bird Box. The book is good, as long as you remove the last 3 pages, I suppose. But yeah, the Call should have been made into a film rather than Bird Box. Not gonna lie. I don't know why I've had to bring any of that up, but McKenna said it first. McKenna said what first? Did somebody did? Did somebody beat Violent Whispers to the Canada answer? Going through the comments, I don't know if they did. No. Or am I missing something here? Oh, okay, no, I get it, okay. No, I got myself confused, I'm all backwards. It showed us like Canada, exactly, that's why I want to go to Canada. I need to catch up with some of these comments that go into, they're going pop. I can't remember a single name because there's so many dishes. There are, it's apathia, I suppose. I'm probably not pronouncing that right, but it's some kind of lampathia or something. Even after all this time, you're still my number one go-to ASMR. You know what? It's bloody live chat is terrible. It's still my number one go-to ASMR to fall asleep. Love listening to you read and play games. Why, thank you. You should make a playing with subscribers video. Alright, so this one was requested a lot over like a couple of years. That I was liking, you know, when I was doing 2 videos a week. Playing with subscriber gameplay. It's just difficult to do. That's the only reason I didn't do it. It's just difficult to do. Getting everything all arranged, people to play with, finding a game and things like that. And I never used to record on the Xbox. I still don't actually think about it. I only ever did gameplay on the PC. Hope you're doing well. I love your videos, but I would only hope you do them if you're comfortable too. Your mental health comes first. I thank you. I'm glad you agree. Mental health definitely comes first. But I am feeling much more comfortable to do videos again, thankfully. Can anyone tell me what is the Bird Box? I haven't looked into it. It's a book which was turned into a Netflix film. If you're into reading, read the book first. It's not. See, that's where it is. It is a Netflix film, but it was a book first, so read the book first. After you guys go, sorry, I didn't mean just controversy. It's weird that I have a cat and a dog, and they get along well. I mean, that's sometimes the case, isn't it? You can have a cat and a dog, and they get along. You know, it just depends on how they grow up. Have I watched Bandersnatch? No, not yet. It's something I plan on doing, but you know, I want to dedicate a bit of time to it. Well, so you know, from what I've heard, you want to dedicate a bit of time to it. If you look outside, then you're convinced to go. So okay, avoid spoiling things. It's a book though. All I'm saying is Bird Box is a book. I shouldn't have mentioned anything. Bird Box is a book. Give it a read. If you're not into reading, watch the Netflix thing. But bear in mind that it's not like the book, or it's not. Yeah, no, it's not like the book. Do you play Star Wars Battlefront 2? No, I didn't play Star Wars Battlefront 2 and keep getting told to play it. Oh, I mean, sorry. I'm sorry I've been talking to T.Shoop. I just missed it. No, it's fine. I don't mind people talking to me, to be fair. Things like this is helpful if people talk because, you know, you end up running out of things to say. And honestly, you know, you'd think within like the year that I've been away, there'd be a lot going on and have a lot to say and talk about. But basically, as we've summed up, mental health issues, worked in a petrol station, became a driving instructor. What time is it over there? That's a really good point. What time is it over here? 10:15 in the evening. That is what time it is over here. What's on your mind? Need to vent? Oh God, you know what? I vent so much. I do vent so much. But for the life of me, I can't think of anything to vent about. Although, you know what? You know what? I'm just gonna drink out of this mug right now. Have a good time at work. Jesus. Why? Thank you. I really. Oh God. Thank you. Thank you. I don't actually know what to say, but thank you. It just came up with thank you. Yeah. Any other book recommend? Do you mean recommendations? I loved your Ready Player One review. You see, right, um, my Ready Player One book review was one of the most popular ones I did. Any other book reviews? Any other book recommendations, rather? The Call. I've just showed you that. Read that. I mean, it's a young adult book. Let's try and get comfortable here. Just gonna grab my arm. Go for my arm. So yeah, but the Call. Sorry, the Call is more of a young adult book, but it's really good. It's quite freaky. It's nice and easy to read. You know, for people who aren't massive fans of giant old letters. No, it's nothing OTT. You know what? I'm drinking out this mug right now. Yeah, my first quote of 2019. Hey, this is James Vlogs. Why, hello. Oh wow, my spray bottle ASMR video. I remember that video. I was terrified of ruining my microphones. Oh, and that was when I had rather short hair. I mean, it's not overly long now. It was just only down there. I've gone for that, you know, short back and sides, floppy haircut. Actually, I was having that anyway before the whole break. Ah, that's something interesting. That's not interesting, is it? Do you speak any of the languages? For the ASMR, I did. I did speak Welsh. I've spoken Welsh in a video. Badly, terribly, horribly. But there's a video of me speaking another language. But I don't speak any other languages now. I can try to, but I'm not very good at it. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Oh, here comes another message that I can't see. Yeah, I made the Shoop laugh. I remember when I first asked what did Shoop mean, he explained kindly, nicely, thank you for being a god person. Oh, a good person. Oh yeah, the whole what does Shoop mean? So yeah, I mean, I know I've explained it to you, but for anybody wondering, okay, young Sam, you're not allowed to answer this because you already know because I've explained it. Somebody tell me why am I called Shoop? What is a Shoop? Come on, somebody, first person to say it. Gets another shout out. First person to say what a Shoop is. Young Sam, you're not allowed to. Because you already know. You already know. Don't you dare. Don't dare. What was I saying? Oh yeah, my hair. It's not big news, of course. It's actually quite floppy today. But I get my hair done at a different place. It's a single sheep. Yeah, it is. It's a single sheep. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what a Shoop is. It's a single sheep. Yeah, you can have a shout out. You can have a shout out. I mean, young Sam, you're disappointed, but I mean, how many times have I said your name in this video? Young Sam Raps. Anyway, digressing once again. I get my hair cut in a different place. I go to a place called Tony and Guy. Don't know if you've heard of it. Yeah, my old hairdresser decided that they couldn't cut it the way I wanted it to, so I gave up with them. What's up, Shoop? Good to see you. It's good to see you too. Should be back. Oh my god, yay! I am back. I still can't believe Carly T. You donated $10. You know what? That can go on a lunch with Shoop video. Why, thank you. As I said, it's floppy at the minute. Oh, what else can I talk about? Oh, how was everybody's Christmas as well? or holidays rather. You don't want to offend any of the special snowflakes. It's not Christmas, it's holiday. How was everybody's holiday? Mine, I suppose, oh, here we go, some chats again. At least it's not a happy piece. No. With my dress and bunny hat. My bunny hat, that's, I still got the bunny hat. I loved the bunny hat videos. And the ASMR Den videos. That's something I'd like to do more if I have my own place. Your videos are very, very nice. Hope this period of silence will cease. It is. You're very awesome, and it should be. And it would be very great if you could start making videos again. Stay awesome. So JZZ or JZZ or JZ, I'm not saying that again. I'm going to be coming back. This whole like live stream is to let people know that I am coming back. I'm going to start recording videos again this week. Any plans on getting that degree on audio engineering? No, none. Oh god, the phone is dying. No, I've got no plans to go back to university. I'd like to, but not to do audio engineering. I think I did what I wanted to do with that. And what I wanted to do with that was learn how to create good sounding audio, record music. You're a redhead. I mean, I suppose I do kind of have red in my hair, but I'm not a redhead. Let's sort out my hair. There we go. I'm not a redhead. Nothing wrong with being a redhead, but I have dark hair. What was I saying? Enjoy your time on the Xbox. Oh yeah, that's something I started doing. Yeah, so dude, this notification really surprised me. Well, I hope it was a nice surprise. Shoot, where have you been? Okay, so quick sum up because my summary guy, young Sam was doing the summaries. So basically, mental health issues paired with crappy job that I hated resulted in low period, as well as some of the YouTube things I can talk about later. But low period, crappy health, mental health, crappy job, low period. New job, paired with still crappy mental health issues, but good new job, better time, better thoughts, meaning I'm coming back. This notification really surprised me. Oh yeah, I've read that one. I'm Let's Buy. Do you have any racing sims? Now I have Project Cars 1 and 2. Hiccup again. Right, so I have Project Cars 1 and 2. I'd call them racing sims if they weren't so unbelievably difficult. Now, no car in the history of the world, me and my best friend always say there's no car handles like they do on Project Cars. They just don't. Some of the handling models in that game are ridiculous. Forza Motorsport series, not the Horizon series, the Motorsport series, aren't really sims, but I have those. Assetto Corsa I don't like. So basically it's Project Cars and Forza. Forza sounds like a game. How was it? It was brilliant. I'm still playing through it. As I said, I was about to play before I decided to do this live stream. Oh shit, we missed you, and I missed you. You're smart, no mental issues now. You're a healthy Shoop. So I am a healthy-ish Shoop. So I still suffer daily with mental health issues, but I have them under control. And I've got a more positive outlook on life. I have more positive thoughts at the moment than I do negative ones, which, that in itself, compared to where I was, like, not even 6 months ago, some of my lowest times, having more positive thoughts than I have negative thoughts really is boosting things, which is what's really given me that drive to come back onto YouTube. Forza Horizon 4 or Motorsport 7. So let's see, they're two different games really. Horizon 4, well, the Horizon series and the Motorsport series are two different games. I can't choose between them. Although no, I do love the Horizon games just because free roaming in cars that I'll probably never own, but Fiesta STs and things like that. But driving around in Bugattis, Ferraris, Lambos, things like that. Driving around, especially in the UK, because Horizon 4 is set in the UK, which is where I'm from. It's like a dream country. For me, still best inaudible whispering. Now, I'm glad you think so. I was going to be doing some ASMR tonight, but it's simply for the fact that the sound quality, although people are saying that they can hear me fine, the sound quality, when it goes into lower sounds, like whispering, things like that, with this phone, don't seem to work so well. Do I? That's one hell of a question. Do I have a lover now? Nope, I don't. Nope, you don't. I don't. You play Divinity 2? Is it Divinity 2 or are you trying to say Destiny 2? Either way, I've not played any of them. Do you play Halo 5? Now, I don't like the Halo games. Shoot me now, but I don't like the Halo games. As subscribers are here for you. Oh, thank you. You're going to have your up and downs in life. You just got to keep your head up. Carry on, Shoop. Find time to take breaks and surround yourself with positive things and people. Yeah, that is the best way of looking at things. Surround yourself with positive people, positive things. That really does increase mental health issues. It's not the cure. It's not the cure, but it definitely helps. If you surround yourself with positive people, your frame of mind can change a little bit. I don't know about you, but his voice relaxes me every time. Well, I'm glad you think so. God is good. Remember that, Shoop. I mean, God is, yeah, for some people God is great. I'm not personally a believer, but I will say I do envy people who believe. But yeah, God is good. I'm not going to say he's not, because for the people who believe in him, certainly have a good enough reason to. I thank God stay single for now, Shoop, because it's going to be thrilling life, and that you can focus your life and your fans because you're surrounded with our loving cares. No, the thing is, you say thank God and like stay single and things like that. I don't want to stay single. I don't want to stay single. I just, those really bad videos with the really bad like pickup lines. Well, that's my life. I just want to thank you so much for answering all my questions. You made me really happy, and I hope I am not boring you. Not boring me at all. As I said, people talking to me in the live chat helps. It really does help. I don't run out of things to say. I downloaded a video from you 2 years ago. I listen to it every night to fall asleep. How dare you download my videos without permission? No, I'm joking. I'm glad it's still helping you. Shoop, I care for your wife, thank you. Over it never ends. What doesn't end? Do you want the... There's no kind of arms. Are you saying you want this live chat to end? Or if it never ends, do you want this to end? Do you want this live chat to end? Do you saying that? Are you saying that? No. Okay, no, I won't end the live chat. Oh, end live chat. Oh, you know what? I mentioned llama. I mentioned llama. His name is Llama. Okay, his name is Llama. I instantly saw Llama and bought him. I didn't really question it. Well, I did a little bit, only because it was £10. £10 for Llama. I thought, you know what, that's quite expensive. But Llama is an alpaca, and he's a giant alpaca. Yeah, I just use him like he just stays on my bed. It's like a bit of a pillow. But he's an alpaca, and he's called Llama. Yeah. This live chat thing does my head in. I don't know how Ming's Laura puts up with it, but I suppose she uses a computer and not a mobile phone, like me being the scrub that I am. I guess someone already asked, but are you going to do more ASMR masterpieces? Oz, Uzi, Oz, Oz. Yes, I am. Nobody needed that up close video, did they? I apologise for that. Yes, I plan on coming back this week. Actually, I'm going to do some recording this week. Hopefully, get some uploading done at the weekend. Do you play GTA 5? I used to. I used to play it all of the time, but it's just not fun anymore. I just don't find any enjoyment in it. You know, there's so many changes. It's just not what GTA was about. It's basically what's it called? It's Saints Row now. It's basically turned into Saints Row with slightly better, well, with better graphics. Come on, I mean, Saints Row was like a potato, wasn't it? Let's be honest right now. Be honest, you will never be alone. No, as a I'm a Liverpool supporter. You'll never walk alone and all that. No, but I know what you mean. Thank you. Glad you're better. You made so many of us relax and feel better. That isn't fair that you had to go through these problems. Everybody has to deal with the cards that dealt. Mine just didn't seem to be any good. You know, in the UK, you are like the Spice Boys. I ain't like the Spice Boys. I ain't like the Spice Boys. No, I don't know. I gotta head out. Good luck with the live vid and making videos in the future. I'll keep my eyes out. Well, McKenna Ramsey, it's been a lovely seeing you. Thank you for dropping by. And I hope to see you in the comments section. You know, if you feel like commenting, who knows. Oh wow, it's been an hour and 10 minutes since I started doing this. Right, what else can I talk about? What else can I talk about? Oh god. Oh yeah, I'm a bit heavier than I used to be as well. I say heavier. No, I am heavy. I need to get to the gym. Who wants a blaster on the past? Because I have a friend with me right now. He's just been staring at me, deciding, give me the eyes. He wants to come over, be in the video. He protect, he attack, but most importantly, he's back. Yes. I never had so much fun and love a YouTube show, but now I have one. Yeah, good. Well, I mean, have people been enjoying this live stream? Because with it being on a mobile phone, it's quite handy to do it, especially on mobile. Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm glad I've been able to help through your uni work. Uni work sucks. How tall am I? I am 5'8". Anyway, my friend here wants to say hello. So how am I going to do this? Recording with one hand, right? Okay, what I'm going to do is do that, and then do that. You know. So who actually remembers this? The video where I actually kind of transformed. Yeah. 1 minute. Let me come back. It's a little difficult to do videos like this. So yeah. Who remembers that video? I loved doing that video. Young Sam, I thought you were going off to play some games, bro. I thought you were playing some games, unless you're a broette. Who does? Yeah, this Shoop, this is Shoop. This is my mascot. I actually did a video. If you've not seen it, I did a video with me and Shoop here. I did the whole big reveal of me being a Shoop. You're playing a game, but I'm your only friend right now. God, it's a sad existence if I'm your only friend. No, I joke. I am a wonderful human being. I just motorboated a Shoop. My God, I just said that on YouTube. Great, Dad. That's it. That's it. I might as well just do Fortnite videos. It would be great to hug me. You would like to hug me? Yeah, I'm a huggable person. As I said, I've put on some weight, so you know you've got some extra hugging paddage right now. I honestly need to get to the gym. Christmas wasn't a joke, guys. TinglyShoop gone thick. I am thick, all with two C's. I ain't playing Fortnite, bro. Sorry, that was a joke. I have gone thick. Not too thick. A little too thick. I'm so glad people have actually turned up for the live stream, you know. In Romania it's like 20 to 1, but I don't want to quit the stream even though I need to go to high school tomorrow. Hey, you should probably go to bed if you gotta be up tomorrow. It's 20 to 2. I mean, I don't really think of the time differences, but everybody's sticking around. I mean, right. Okay. So if I go a little bit softer, can everybody still hear me? Okay, well if I go even softer and I start doing this, can you still hear me? Can people still hear me? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, then I'll continue like this. If you can't, then I won't. I've got a big old yes right now, so I'm assuming some people can hear me. Is that even better? Can you hear me even more now? If I get a bit closer. Right, so as I said, it's really difficult to do ASMR videos with the camera like this. So you may need to turn the volume up on your phone or device, however you're watching this, all the way up, all the way up. Oh my God, you're from Runcorn. Really not far from me at all. Yeah, I'd like to do live stream ASMR videos. That was actually the plan. I've got software on my computer, and I had it on my computer like about 6 months before I actually kind of took a break from YouTube. What was I saying? Oh yeah, but I never got my head around it properly, so I do need to kind of figure out how to properly live stream without my phone, with my actual audio setup. So Runcorn. Well, no, I can't really answer that. It's not down south to me because I'm from North Wales, so it's actually like just east of me. Shout out to Cheshire. I mean, you've all got suggest as kind of things would you like to see for the first few videos. So of course, you know, I've got to do my inaudible whispering because it's the most popular one. Inaudible whispering, regular whispering as well, like this. How about anticipatory whispering? Things like that. I can do things like that as well, of course. Book review, game review, inaudible. Yeah, I'm going to be doing inaudible. I really don't think mouth sounds as well. I do enjoy doing mouth sounds because they're just so simple to do. You know, you just do that. But you know, I'm not going to do it live stream because it's probably universally the most hated of all the triggers. People just don't seem to like the sounds of people like smacking the lips. I can't blame them, you know, it's kind of gross, but I enjoy it. Lid sounds, I like lid sounds. Oh, pipette, I love the sound of pipette. Like drop things. Keep an eye on the battery level. What's going on now? Mic blowing too. Now you see, I'm recording on a OnePlus 6T. I upgraded my phone a couple of times since. Hiccup. Need a hiccup protocol. Yeah, I've upgraded my phone, so I'm not actually sure where the microphone is on this one. Got low battery. Low battery isn't good, is it? Hey man. Tangy 2 4 gamer. Hey, bro. A lunch with Shoop, of course, yeah, that's what the 770 is going to go on. Thanks to Carly D and donation. And of course, you know, you've got Violet Whisper, who needs a shout out. When my iPhone finally charged, it was a pleasure watching the streams. Good night all. And remember, keep doing what you're doing, because in this world exists only one Shoop. There is only one Shoop, right? Good night. Who is your favourite ASMR artist? My favourite ASMR artist is recently, recently, Dr. D. ASMR is his voice, just his regular whisper voice. It's just like really, he's got, he sounds like an English teacher of mine I had in high school. Toad, hey, and Ali, Keys, hey, everybody knew, hello. Yeah, he is amazing. Dr. D is amazing. But then, of course, the ASMR circus, Holly hasn't actually done anything for, well, no, she's been uploading more recently, but not as frequently as she used to, but he is very technical. Dr. T is very technical. I do love the way he says technical. Whereabouts in real do you grow up in? Or did I grow up in? I still live in real. Where the West End? I live in the West End still. So if you know real, you know, you could probably find me pretty easily. T.Shoop collab. That would be something I'd love to do. I would love to do a collaboration with him, but you know, although I have like a massive ego, you know, with my old 10,000 subscribers, his channel's really big. I couldn't see him really wanting to collab with me. on me. I keep getting a message through on WhatsApp. I don't know if it's going to vibrate the feed, I don't know. That isn't a Burger King around, basically. Otherwise I would. But saying that, cold Burger King, I really don't mind. I'll eat cold Burger King. But not the chips. The chips are garbage. It is your fault, yes, you're right. Do you believe in love like a love shoot from other people? Well, I do believe in love, yeah. I mean, love is a thing. It is a thing, yeah. Fellow Welshman. Barda. No, it's not Barda right now, is it? No, it's Barda. No, it's pronounced. I can't remember which one it is. Nostar. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing the shaky posting. I just saw. I'll probably be coming back into this channel. Well, still mega, like, family friendly, but a little more loosey goosey. Christian channel. Yeah. Well, I used to be completely inspired on the channel. I used to try and avoid it at all costs. Can you remember when you played Papers, Please? Oh my god, what game? It's such a good game. Such a good game. I love Papers, Please. I really do. Such a good game. It's really weird because I keep looking down at the chat, and because of that, like, I'm not looking at the camera. That's something I, like, weirdly pride myself on. Not being one of these content creators, YouTubers who kind of doesn't look at the lens and they're constantly looking over at the viewfinder. I mean, there's no immersion in that, is there? What car are you driving now then? So I drive a 2016 Renault Clio and a 2011 Seat Ibiza Cupra. Yeah, I've got two cars. Paula, no, one's a work car. Driving instructor, so it's my driving instructor car. Papers, Please song. Just finished the ASMR Let's Play of Papers, Please. I really need to start playing these games again. I mean, I actually upgraded my graphics card. I went from, okay, so the graphic card kind of jump I went from was like a GT 670 or something when I first got the PC. Told them I didn't want a good graphic card in it because I wasn't fussed about playing games. So I went from like a GT 670 to a GTX 750 Ti, which we know was doing the job. And so now I've just put in a 1070, which really is doing the job now. I think it's a 30% boost or something. Maybe more. That's what I was told at the computer shop anyway. But yeah, you like horror games? I like horror games, unfortunately though. I can't play them on my channel, simply because I scream. I'm not gonna lie, I scream. That's a really funny story actually. So, back in university, no, it was actually before university, it happened twice. So who remembers the game PT? The playable trailer PT. You can't get it anymore on the PS4, which is why I have an original PS4 hard drive with PD, a playable version of it saved on there. But yeah, I played it with my best friend. We couldn't get through. We actually had to call one of our other best friends to come round and finish it for us. Yeah, that's how I'm not good with horror games. How about Dying Light? Did you play it? And its theme song is very great. Dying Light. Dying Light, Dying Light, Dying Light, Dying Light, Dying Light. Is that the parkour game? Let me just adjust the camera there. Is Dying Light the parkour zombie game? Because if it is, then yes, I've played it. Not the whole way through. I didn't finish it off, but I've played it. Yeah, the zombie parkour game. Yeah, I did play, but I didn't finish it off. It's not on PC, no, it's not. Unfortunately, oh my god, can you imagine what it would look like on PC? It'd be insane on PC. It's insane on the Xbox One X. So imagine it on the PC, it'd be ridiculous. Yeah. What was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. So what's my percentage on that? Yeah, it was insane on just an ordinary Xbox One, I know. Yeah, it was insane on the ordinary Xbox. Which is why, like, I really wanted to get it because it's so good. But I came into a little bit of money, so I treated myself to an Xbox One X. I thought, you know what, while I'm getting that, I'll get Red Dead Redemption 2. And I did, and like, if you pan the camera to look at yourself against the sunshine, you can see the sun shining through your ears, like in a realistic way, not glitchy way, just, you know how if you have to hold your fingers up to a light bulb, you can see through it. It's like that. Really detailed. Oh, right. So, it looks as though I'm going to have to end the live stream here, simply because I don't want the battery to just die and then for me to just disappear randomly. But I'm so glad I've had people joining the chat and talking to me. Again, Carly D, you've got off now, but I'm so grateful for that donation. Completely surprised me. And as I said, I'm getting the camera back. Should be getting it back tomorrow, and then I'm going to be getting back into filming. PC is all sorted. See you this week again. Then you will see me this week. I'm not going to give you a time or date for any video uploads. I'm just going to tell you it's this week. Get videos sorted. You're really, really well. I have no idea what to say. Thank you, like from the bottom of my heart, honestly. You're so welcome. I mean, I just came on here to talk to people and tell you I was coming back, but God, wow, thank you. Yeah, emotional shoot, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, you will see me this week. As I said, I'm not going to give you any times or days, simply because, you know, that's just extra pressure that I don't need, especially with the job. You know, driving instructing, but there will be one this week. Get the camera sorted, and get back into doing what I enjoyed doing originally, which was creating content for everyone, and helping people sleep. So yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you all, and interacting with you all again. And I will see you